Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are once again in very sunny, very colourful Ipswich, or Martlesham now, was great. And today we are at Martlesham Park Ride. So, if you ignore the loud police car. Well, reason today we are visiting reason why today we're visiting Martlesham and vlogging it. Random village. Yeah, I know. It was used in the First and Second World Wars, and it was closed in the 60s. So I like going to Ipswich Airport, or the old Ipswich Airport site, and visiting Ravenswood. I think it's a little more exciting if we come, or not exciting, but interesting if we come here. Because there's a lot more here to see, a lot more stuff has been preserved. But sadly, we can't visit any of the museums here today because they're shut, and their opening times is on Sunday only for 2 hours. That's why we can't visit them. And it's a Wednesday. So first when we cross this road, if there's any crossing lights, there's some traffic lights, we can cross that. So yeah. Right, here we are. Cross them, so we wait. So this walk takes us past the police headquarters for Suffolk Constable Battery. I don't want to be looking like an absolute weirdo filming police stations, so I don't think I'll be filming as much going through there unless there's something interesting relating to the history of the airfields. So yeah, don't expect much videos off the police station because yeah, I'm not a spy. Yeah. How long will this take then? Eh? There's something interesting relating to the airfield. I think there are some bits of the airfield just running around to Barry. We will look at that. Yeah. Just going down here real quick because I just found a sign. And also away from the police bit. So yay, I can film. I mean, to be fair, it's not illegal to film around police stations. Just yeah. Yes, I think that might be relating to the airfields. We found our first thing. Yeah, Royal Air Force Martlesham Heath fuel store. So I guess this used to store fuel, and he got tripped over by a bush. So we got 3 oil tanks, I assume, which was used to store fuel. So yeah, I wasn't expecting to find something here, but I guess I have. Is this old taxiway? No, it probably isn't. But yeah. I mean, I wasn't expecting to find this here, but yeah. So, don't know what that pipe is, but these are some tanks, oil tanks. I already told you about that, so I'm just not going to repeat myself again because then I'll be yapping. But yeah, wasn't expecting to find that here. I was going mainly for there. Some metal. So yeah, we found our first bit of aviation history here at Martlesham. I think there's also an airport trail here. Alright, following this sign will take us from the trail. I assume it's pointing us that way. It's not very clear. Just going down here, and while I'm walking down here, I just want to say, if you do like this video, this is a bit different from my usual vlogs abroad. If you do like this, make sure like, subscribe and comment, and then maybe I'll do another one about in Ravenswood, even though that's not even as good as this one. Yeah. Got a bench, wow. That, wow. Electric fence. Portal Woodlands. Is that anything to do with it? Oh, that's just gardening and stuff. Yeah, if you're interested, this place is also good for gardening. Although that's not really my thing. Bench here. What's that bench say? Oh, it's donated by the church. Ignore. Standing Walk. Oh, I've heard of Standing Walk. Walking down this road here, this does look like a taxiway. There is no sign saying that it is so I'm not going to trust my instinct that this is. To be fair, this wasn't used by actual big airplanes. This is just a airfield used by fighter jets and all that during World War II. And I think the later stages of World War I as well. Up till 1960. Well, just got rid of, and now we got Adastral Park, which is a business park, I think it was, or science park, in Martlesham, which I'm totally not learning about at school. And also just some shops like Tesco and all that. First walk of this year, actually. Walking now, you'll see it's one of the main locations at this place. I think this was actually once a taxiway. I'm not too sure though. But yeah, we're walking down to one of the main points of this airfield, air traffic control, and yeah, you'll see, I'll see, we all see it. So yeah. If you're also interested in nature, then this is probably a good place to come to, especially in the summer. Because I've seen quite a lot of signs relating to wildlife and stuff as well. There's the Acorn Walk. Where's it taking us now? It's telling us to go down there, although I think we should continue straight for a bit and then turn back and come down there. Let me just check my Google. And I see actually, I'm starting to see the ACC. Anyways, here we are at the Air Traffic Control Centre. The old Air Traffic Control Centre. Well, this is the reason we can't even go in on Sunday, so yeah, it's great. But this is one of the main sites, well, one of the most preserved sites here. And we got a little shelter there, we'll probably look at that in a sec. First of all though, yeah, this is the old air traffic control tower. It's open actually, that gate is not open, nothing like the museum is. Yeah, this is the control tower museum, open Sunday, oh it's not even open this time of year. Yeah, and then we got that thing there, which I'll just show you in a sec after walking around this. This is the old air traffic control tower used to tell planes where to go. And yeah, so this was a signal square. It was used, if you're reading this, identifying stations and airfield information. This was expanded further with the role of the US Air Force. I'm not going to walk on it because it says please respect it, and also I'm just going to respect historical things anyway. So yeah, this, don't really know if this is too fair, if I'm being honest with you. Some markings, we'll just say that. And we got the air traffic control tower right there. I say I've got MH means Martlesham Heath, and then things pointing that way. There's loads of dogs around here. And so yeah. And I just nearly got hit by a tree. Great. So I'm just going to walk across the car park here. And I want to show you, I'll go away from the cars because I don't, you know. These like should be extra rocks for you, or ordinary rocks. No, these were blast bills built with sandbags, not cemented together. Because obviously fire jets were here, they were taken off. This is where they park. This right here, this is where fire jets would park. And this right here, these were sandbags, and you can't climb on them. This was used to protect the people around there, the houses, from blasts and the aircraft. Yeah, all around here. It's now just turning into rock, it's starting to crumble a bit, sadly. These are one of the few examples raining anywhere in the UK. And continues the way down up to the traffic control centre. Yeah. So here we got a shelter. It's not really signposted that well, sadly, but there's a signpost there. No, but this was a shelter, one of the shelters used here during the war. It has like air race, but that's not the only shelter here. That's built a bit later. We've got this actual shelter here as well, but it's just signposted. So it goes down there. You can see, all the way down there, around in underground. I don't know if you can actually go in this one then the museum open. It was Anderson shelter. So in 1938, Sir John Anderson, who was the Minister of Air Raid Precautions in the British government, was tasked to provide a small, inexpensive air raid shelter that people could build in their garden. And yeah, the first Anderson shelter was built in 1939. Over 1.5 million were given out before the start of World War II. So yeah, that's my knowledge. I'm very smart if you couldn't tell, and that's just a lie because I was actually reading from this. So yeah, I wonder if you can actually go down here though, because that's a gate thing. I wonder if you could actually go down there. Well, the Anderson shells are very protective because the Anderson shells, because of the Anderson shells, German bombs killed 90% less people. So yeah, they're very effective during the war. And now I just found something, so we're just going to walk through here. I don't know what this is. It's probably just some random safe, but I might as well just film just in case it's something else. So I didn't really do much research before coming here, so yeah. If you have anything you'd like to say in the comments, please do. And yeah. So we just walk back to the footpath. Speaking of footpath, just found something right there. Don't know how you get into it though. Just some bricks. We'll just follow the footpath. Might take us there. It's blocked by a fence as well. So I don't think any education area. Right, so yeah, the gate is open though, but I don't think you can. No unauthorised access. Yeah, you can't go in there, sadly. But yeah, there are some bricks there. So you can't go in there because it's a bit of history again. And this is where the footpath is, yeah? Yeah. What a shame. We're out here playing right now. Trying to see if I can find it. Yeah, I'm not sure we can. Alright, we continue. There's the birds. Wow. Here, I hear a plane. Just going on flight radar. Don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, it's a Robin HR200. If you can just look for it, there's some behind me. It's great. It's a little civilian plane. Nothing to do with military, I don't think. You what can't be. It's now going over the bottom part of Martlesham Heath. So we just found this weird little hill bit here, and I think it's great we found it because we have some more bricks. How do we get down here though? I think we have to somewhat. If we follow this. Follow the footpath. I don't even know we're meant to be up here. There's no sign saying we can't. Yeah, now this feels a bit risky if I can't lie. I'm turning back round. I need to get around there somehow. I think that's enough for whatever it's called again. Get down through here. So yeah. How do we get through into that bit though? Guess there might be a pathway leading us in. Just like I saw that, it looks very weird. And like, I went up there to see what it was. So that's some more airfield history stuff. So you always trust your instincts, you know? Just how do we get around there? That's the question. It's like dug out here, so I don't know what this would be. How do we get in? Here we are. I don't know if these bricks have any significance towards the this one right there. Got a lot of moss on it. Here it is anyway. Some old more bricks. I think it might be related to how look what we found in that car park where they parked planes, a blast wall. I think it might be related to that. Yeah, they are sandbags. They are sandbags. They are sandbags as well. You can tell by the texture of them. They were sandbags. It's probably the same sort of thing. Probably like another parking area, which isn't really marked from the tour. This one's also pretty crumbling. And this isn't even a pathway, so got to watch out for like random sticks sticking out and stuff. Yeah. And a little dents like that. And we're back on the road by the police station, which I'm not recording. Unless it's something interesting, you know. Just following the footpathways, right? So we've left the forest. We're now in the actual main village of Martlesham Heath. I will just quickly say, if you're interested in what you've seen today so far, there's obviously really simple. You can visit on Sunday afternoons. We need to cross, so just give me 1 sec. We cross. So basically, what's the name? Yeah, there's also guided tours you can take. They're about 90 minutes long and 3 miles. That's also about history. Now we're going to some random roads. Yeah, now we're going towards something known as Square. And yeah, you might be able to see the BT Tower there. Yes, we got BT Tower as well. Yeah. So we're going towards the square. This is like where both families joined, and this is not credible, what I'm saying, because funny enough, I got that piece of info from ChatGPT, and if you know anything about it, it's probably I mean, it can be, but I mean, if there's like not a lot of info about the place, then it might struggle. And yeah, so I mean, yeah, well, we're here now anyway at the square. It's called the square. And yeah, we've got the church here. It has some stained glass and it's right into the, you know, but I don't think we'll be able to go inside. Unless you can see it from the outside, then yeah. Which we can actually, it's right there. But yeah, there's stained glass windows commemorating how it used to be commemorating the commemorating the Air Force Base here. And now here you are at the square. They're both runway shrines. Unfortunately, you can't see any runways here anymore. But we've got the Dogger's Spadder Club as well, which was used, I think was used during their time at the Air Base as well. So, yeah. So this rock here, it was inaugurated in 2017, it seems. It's commemorating 100 years of Martlesham Heath. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty interesting rock. Just going to walk down this massive green space. But, yeah. Right, back outside now. After we just had a nice brownie from, what's the place name? That shop, highly recommend it. Good, great service, good brownie. They also do meals and stuff, but I'm getting a meal from a meal deal town. So yeah. Oh, runway 30. So this is even more history related to the airfields here. So this is the edge of what's part of runway 30, which ran from east to west, from what is now Adderstall Park to Dobbs Lane. It was one of 2 tarmac runways constructed prior to the arrival of the US Air Force and completed in late 1943 to handle the increased traffic of heavier airplanes like US Air Force P-47 Thunderbolt, which was used to export US Air Force bombers from Europe, and the Hawker Typhoons and that the RAF were flying at the time from Martlesham Heath. And the control tower. And there, this is the edge of runway 30. I mean, it's just a little mark. It's not really interesting nowadays, sadly. Sort of similar to what happened in Ravenswood. It's fine. Yeah. We are now on the main road. We'll just be walking for a few minutes before we turn off, walk down some other little road, go back into the woods. We are now on another little estate road. going towards another footpath into the woods. So yeah, not very much to see around here except from the houses. And yeah, and this. And now we are going back in the forest, away from the village. That wasn't even anything. So we're going to be turning that way into the forests. And I've got the map up. So going around here and then turn left. Sign there. What the hell's this? Triple pull-up station. Why is this here? What? It's in the most random place, so. Will there be triple pull-up station? I'm not even question it. I see signs. This might be good. This might be good. Can we get the first few? Oh, that's another wildlife sign, for goodness sake. Martlesham Heath, special place for wildlife. I mean, yeah, if you get adders and stuff, but anyway, so you go down there now. For some reason, this little footpath isn't on Google Maps, but yeah. And here we are on a literal runway. This is actually used for fighter jets to take off. It's crazy, really. It's saying that's just been left to rot, but it's weird. But on the actual runway, where planes actually used to take off. What? That's so weird. Like, it's actually weird to think about fighter jets taking off. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, here's the tarmac, here's the runway. Go and walk up here. And yeah. This is so weird, man. Like, but on the literal runway. Like, don't know how to explain it. Like, yeah. It was used during World War II. Planes actually took off from here. And yeah, we had to walk on the taxiway as well. I don't know how many people go down here for some reason. Like, don't really see many people coming in. I think it's the runway. It's also still being left to rot. They could do so much with this, like some sort of little museum, like restore it all and stuff, but no. They just left it to rot in the forest. Yeah, that's how big a runway is, if you, or usual World War II runway is. If you ever wanted to know. This bit is a bit more clear than that bit there, but it was just loads of bushes. But yeah. So this is the end of the runway. You can see just abrupt the ends here. There's a footpath there, which looks a little bit overgrown, so I'm not going down there. That's the beginning of the taxiway you can walk down. So yeah, it's only like not even half of the size of the runway. I reckon runways are bigger than that. Than it is here. So yeah, there's some weird bricks here. Don't know what this is from. But this must be from someone wrote something like that. Can't even read it. Okay, and yeah, some really interesting bridges. What? And we can begin to walk on this old taxiway. Yeah, welcome to the taxiway. The old runway here of the taxiway. Keep on the lookout for anything here. This could easily be part of the museum, but it's not. So we've gone off the runway for it because we found it in a brick building. It's really, like, I don't know, risky. Well, here we are at the building. It's creepy as hell. What the hell is this? I don't think I'm going inside it, but yeah, I don't know if it's useful. If anyone wants to tell me, please do. It's really creeping me out though, so yeah, it could be like a little plane maintenance. No, it can't be. But yeah. Alright, seen that building, it's ruins really. Don't know what that was used for. Just down in moss. So, continue further in this abandoned airfield, which is now part of a forest. So it's really random, but yeah. Yeah, I think we're approaching the end of the taxiway, so just walk back and out and walk across the A12 to get to our final stop, which is just the old hangar. And that's why you shouldn't stand the moss. Overall, I give this little one-way taxiway forest bit. It's pretty cool, I'll admit. They could do a little bit more, but it is a nice. Oh, it's their pathway to get out actually. Yeah, there is. It's a really nice place. So, goodbye to the taxiway. Let's go. Or should we turn the other way because that looks really. Yeah, no. Let's go back. Let's go back that way. Yeah. Never mind, we're going back that way because those pathways are really like thin and stuff. I don't want to get lost around here. So yeah, we're back in the runway. You can just see VT Tower. I don't know if you can't see it right now because it's hidden by a bush and it's stupid, you know. Alright, there, I think you can see it hidden by some trees. Stabbed by some prickly stick. Overall, I really recommend coming here if you want to. It's not like the usual landmarks in it, it's like Cornhill, just the waterfront or anything like that. It's different. It's more to do with the history of Martlesham and its old airfield. It's really interesting. Now I'll take a walk back. And going to our final destination by Audi. There was also two things here, I forgot what they were, I think they were auto hangers, but Tesco decided that they want to build a store there, and now they're gone. I think one, I've never missed in the museum in Norfolk though, if you want to visit, if you're interested in the history of this place. And obviously you got the two museums like I said earlier multiple times, and the guided tour you can do. Yeah, it's really weird, like we're the only ones here, and probably if they, I don't like, the council would do something that's like advertise a bit more. We will come in, maybe get rid of all these trees or plants and stuff. But yeah, and the way getting is really horrible as well. Like the fence is all a bit damaged, and the gate bits coming in is just like. And like some people came here to cut down trees and just left it all there. But yeah. We are now out of the forest, where we'll go just walk down a bit back to the TheoTrain before we go over the A12, and it will take us down to the last bit, which I think is a hangar on Rain Hangers. It's right next to Audi. And that'll be where we end the video. Now turn on to Brian Lane. So we need to cross the road. So far, that's my thoughts been on our hill trip down to Martlesham RAF Base. It's been, well, pretty fun to say the least. Seen a lot of moose, we've seen a lot of old artifacts into history, and also it's very quiet. There's no one here, which makes it a bit stubborn, which makes it seem a lot better than like going to a famous landmark with loads of people around. So my rating, I mean, the runways run down at the same time. Wish they could do a bit more of that. So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Or 8. 7.5. Because it's really nice, it's just the runway needs to get fixed. And anyways, it's starting to get a bit tiring now. And now the trust on this footpath. We're going to go for day 12. Pretty easy to explain. We're going that way. Yeah. BC Tower there. Dog goes Spadar again. Very simple. And yeah. We are now at the footbridge. There's some breaks, it seems. Going to go up this footbridge over day 12, and yeah. I don't know if they're. I just searched up. I don't know if they're still weighing the plane hangers there. If they're not, I'll just end the video. That's fine. Still a nice little walk to end off the video. Here we are on the footbridge. Here we are at day 12. There's a truck right there, seems. Yeah, we've got the BT tower there, National Park, and yeah. Right, we're now here. I don't know what plane hangers they were on about, so I'm just going to show these are plane hangers. I'm going to end it here anyway. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for more videos to come. If you enjoy this, I could do another one in Ravenswood, something like the old Ipswich Airport, or maybe the old A12 roads, which is basically now abandoned. If you are able to walk down there, I don't even know right now. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a bit. Goodbye.